Hello, hai, assalamualaikum, apa kabar good people? Salam damai, salam santun, salam persaudaraan, salam kekeluargaan. Terima kasih kepada kalian yang sudi untuk klik video ini, dan terima kasih kepada kalian yang sudi untuk bergabung bersama channel ini. Kepada kalian good people yang belum bergabung bersama channel ini, silakan bergabung bersama channel ini jika kalian sudi. Guys, hari ini saya akan buat sebuah lagi reactions video, dan judul daripada video yang akan saya buat reactions adalah sebuah video daripada Bethany Lague. Jadi judul daripada video yang akan saya buat reactions adalah Now that I'm already Indonesian, akankah orang berhenti memanggilku Bule? Nah, itu persoalan dah. Adakah dia tidak akan dipanggil bule lagi selepas menjadi warga Indonesia, guys? Kita akan nonton isi kandungan daripada video ini, dan tanpa berbasa-basi kita akan nonton video ini bareng. 1, 2. Oke, wow, time lapse.
Bukis yo.
Papa sudah aku apa?
Iya, Papa. Lagi
Wow.
makan. Good morning, guys. It's Bethany here. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm very happy because 2 days ago, Monday? No. Tuesday? I don't know. 2 or 3 days ago, the immigration office called and said I can come and get my photos and my fingerprints and sign for my kitab visa.
Kitab visa.
So we're on our way to Singaraja again today in North Bali. It will take about 3 hours to get there and 3 hours back. So it's a long trip for us, but it's an exciting thing. Maybe I would say almost 2 months ago, like one month and 3 weeks, the guy from the immigration office came to our house and checked where we lived, like made sure that we lived in that location, asked us a few questions about our relationship, like how we met and about our daughter Yuka and a few random things, and then we kind of didn't hear anything for a while, but yeah, then 2 or 3 days ago they said, yep, come for the next step, which is to take photos and stuff. So yeah, I'm happy about that, and I'm just going to show you a little bit of our trip today, similar to last week, but hopefully everything goes smoother than last time, because as you know, last time I went, I was trying to process my visa and they didn't let me because it was like 3 or 4 days before the exact date that I had to do. So now that they've called, everything should be fine, I'm sure. And then looking forward to eating something good this afternoon. I'm not sure what we will eat. There's an awesome restaurant up in Singaraja that we love, but last few times we've been there, it hasn't been open. I think maybe because of COVID-19 and there's not enough people going there, but it's really good. So I'm hoping it's reopened today. Otherwise, we have to find something else. Bobby is just buying something. I don't even know what. We're at Alphamart. We'll see what he bought. What?
Oh, ini anak mereka lah kan, guys. Saya rasa ini anak dorang lah nih.
Saya udah.
Wah, cantiknya pemandangan sawah nih. Jadi ini mungkin dari mana? Kalau saya silap di kawasan Bali kan, dijawab tadi. Singaraja. Wow. Jadi ini suami dia lah kali ini ya. Itu pula anak mereka, guys. Wah, sedap. Nah, ini yang kalah nih, guys. Makanan-makanan Indonesia nampak sedap semua. 3 jam perjalanan lah, guys. 3 jam perjalanan. Oh, 3 jam pergi, 3 jam balik. Jauh. Wow, berkabus lagi. Oh, hujan.
Hey guys, it's actually been a couple of days since I last spoke to you. We were heading up to Singaraja to get my photos and my fingerprints and sign for my kitab visa, which we did do. It all went smoothly. That was no problem. And we actually also ended up making an affidavit for Yuka, which goes in her Australian passport to say that she is an Indonesian citizen and an Australian citizen. So if we ever travel and for some reason we accidentally lose her Indonesian passport, she can still enter Indonesia with her Australian passport and the affidavit. That means she doesn't need a visa. She will just enter Indonesia on that passport as a Indonesian citizen. So we got that as well. So they're both being processed and we have to pick them up in maybe another week's time, perhaps. At that time it was 2 weeks and it's been about a week. So yeah, we're getting there, almost done. The next step is just to pick up the passport, and usually they email your visa, but because it's a kitab, I've never had it before. Maybe it's different this time, but with kitas they email it to you, so
Kitab.
we'll see about that. But I definitely have to pick up my passport in a couple of weeks, and Yuka's passport, and then we'll find out. So basically I stopped filming on that day because we went to lunch, which you see in the video, which was actually really good. And then we just drove home and it ended up being really foggy and rainy, so couldn't see much. And yeah, I don't know, I just kind of forgot to update you guys, but I wanted to update you guys about that anyway and just let you know that went smoothly. The second step in the process is done, and then the third step will just be the finish. It will be complete and need to collect my passport. So I might show you guys once I have my passport back in my hand and let you know in what form the visa comes, whether it's like an online visa, like I've been emailed for my kitas, or whether it's different this time around. We'll see.
2 bulan kemudian. Waduh, punya cantik nih. Subhanallah. Jadi ini guys di Bali kan? Wih, nampak suasana yang tenang. Cantik guys. Jadi Singaraja. Jadi jika kalian ada info tentang Singaraja guys,
Good morning guys,
komen di ruangan komen di bawah. Okay.
Today. We're actually sitting in KFC in Karangasem. We just ate some breakfast because early this morning we woke up and drove from our house to Karangasem. I think it's about 1.5 hours.
1,5 jam.
And the reason was to get my
Kitab.
KTP and go onto the Kartu Keluarga, which are 2 types of identification in Indonesia, because I finally got my kitab back.
Wow.
So Bobby finally went and picked up my kitab on Monday, and today's Thursday. So we got it, and then I think you have like a period of 14 days where you have to go and get your KTP and Kartu Keluarga done like straight away. If you don't, you kind of like lose your opportunity. But it was a very easy, simple process, much easier in comparison to like doing anything with immigration. You just need less paperwork and you only need 1 photocopy of each of your documents. So yeah, it was really easy, and the civil registry office in Karangasem was not too busy today, so we could just went straight in, gave them our photocopies. They made the Kartu Keluarga first, which Bobby already had, but it was just him and Yuka on it, because I couldn't go on it before, because you have to have kitab. So they just added me to the Kartu Keluarga and gave us a new
Kartu Keluarga.
And then once we had that, then I just made KTP, which is like an identification card. So basically it's like this is the kitab.
Wow.
And then once you have that, you can get KTP, which looks like this. Which basically every Indonesian has, but yeah, I think this one's a little bit different. Is it to
Oh, ada keberlainan
others?
guys.
I'm not sure.
Okay. Compare with mine.
Yeah, let's compare.
Right.
Yeah, so my background photo is blue for a foreigner and Bobby's
I don't
is
think.
red. So a little bit different, but essentially the same. So I'm really happy that I've got that now, because now I can go and get a driver's license.
Wow.
I can get health insurance. What else can I get? I don't know.
Basically, like, everything.
Yeah, everything. Local pricing as well. Like even if we go to like the zoo or something, I can get
Always
cheaper
asking
price
for-
instead of a foreigner price, which makes a huge difference actually. But yeah, most importantly, health insurance and driver's license. So the next step is to get those, but probably in the next few weeks. But very, very happy the process is done, and with Kids Up it lasts for 5 years, so we don't have to worry for 5 years essentially, which is fantastic, because normally you have to go like well, for social visa it's like every month.
3 times, man.
Yeah, 3 times every month. And then Kitas
Yeah.
3 times a year. And then Kitap is 3 times every 5 years. Although the travel permit is only for 2 years. So before that expires, if you like travel in and out of Indonesia frequently, you would need to renew the travel part of it. But that's okay. I'm not sure how much that costs though, so we'll have to see when the time comes. But now that everything is getting organized, I'm also planning in the back of my mind like when we can go to Australia next. So I wanted to get all of this done so that like everything is officially finished once I leave the country, and you don't have to worry like when you come back if anything is missing, because you have all of the documents and paperwork that you need. Planning to go to Australia as soon as possible.
For holiday.
Yeah, for holiday, an extended holiday, maybe just because I can work from anywhere, so I might as well just stay and we enjoy the time with my family. But we also have to organize new vaccine certificates, because his is for his KTP identity card, but they wrote his name wrong on his vaccine certificate, so we need to change it. And I don't have one yet because I didn't have the KTP. Now I have one, but I'm thinking if we're going to make them again, like he needs a new one and I need one, I'm gonna try and do it with our passports, so that when we're traveling internationally, it's actually registered to our passport instead of like only for Indonesia essentially. I want to be able to use it from country to country instead of only locally. So yeah, there's a few more things to do, but we're at least a couple steps closer. So thank you for watching guys. I hope you enjoyed this little update, and if you have any questions about any of the processes that we've been through recently, like getting Kids Up visa or getting your kartu keluarga and KTP, put your questions down below. I'd be very happy to answer them, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Like and subscribe. Thank you.
Nah guys, itu dia sebuah pembahasan atau sebuah kisah daripada Bethany, Lague. Dan ada beberapa fasa yang saya pertama kali dengar, macam seperti kartu keluarga guys. Nah itu pertama kali saya dengar guys. Kalau di Malaysia saya kurang pasti ada tiada kartu keluarga tuh. Nah jadi itulah proses seorang bule untuk mendapatkan paspor, untuk mendapatkan KTP. Bukan senang guys, kitab KTP, kitab. Itulah. Dan jika kalian ada masukan, kalian boleh komen di ruangan komen di bawah. Sebuah video yang bagus juga, serba sedikit saya tahulah macam mana cara untuk apply ataupun untuk memohon KTP di sana. Bukan satu proses yang mudah tapi panjang. Nah, itu satu proses yang mudah tapi panjang. Dan jika kalian ada masukan-masukan lagi, dan sekiranya kalian sudi untuk bagi tahu kartu keluarga tuh sebenarnya macam mana guys, kartu keluarga tuh apakah semua wajib untuk ada atau macam mana. Nah saya rasa sampai sini saja video saya pada kali ini guys. Terima kasih kepada kalian yang sudi nonton. Moga kalian semua sentiasa berada dalam keadaan yang sehat, sentiasa dimurahkan rezeki, serta sentiasa dipermudahkan segala urusan dunia dan akhirat. Amin amin ya rabbal alamin guys. Kepada kalian yang belum bergabung bersama channel ini, macam biasa guys, jangan lupa untuk bergabung bersama channel ini. Saya sangat hargai sekiranya kalian sudi buat bergabung bersama channel kecil ini guys. Oke, sampai di sini saja. Salam santun, salam damai, salam silaturahmi. Terima kasih kepada kalian yang sudi nonton. Assalamualaikum.